Hi Leo, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Thank you for being here, and let's jump in and do a read for the month of February. This will be what the universe wants you to know. Do check out your moon, rising, and your Venus signs, as well as your North Node, to even get more messages regarding your situation, whatever's brought you to my channel. So let's hop into this. We're going to break it down week by week for you, okay? Do keep in mind that we've got a full moon in your sign on the 16th of this month, all right? So do keep that in mind. It's exciting, and definitely below, drop a lion emoji so I know you're in the house. All right. So yeah, definitely drop that and let me know that you're here. And let's gear up and see what the universe wants you to know. Now, keep in mind, if you're looking for a career, money, or finance, you'll see that at the end of this video, as well as my bi-weekly love reads. All right. So let's jump in and see what is going on for Leo. What is going on for Leo? First week, what messages want to come up for Leo? Come up for Leo for the first week of February. What do we have? Past lives. Ooh, interesting, guys. So you know what? I don't know, for some of you, this could be an opportunity. I don't know, maybe that there is something that you've received some sort of new perception about. This might have to do with something that, something emotional that is within you that has to do with the past life. Now, this could be a past life relationship. It could be some sort of, kind of lineage, but something that I feel that is almost like it's kind of dreamy. So it kind of feels like it's coming up within your dreams. You're remembering something and it has to do with a past life or some sort of situation, a lineage in terms of your family. Whatever it is, there's some sort of perception that has been gleaned from this. It's a different perspective. I think you're seeing something, okay? So this could be that if you have some sort of issue that you are plagued with right now, that is, tugging at your heartstrings or your emotional strings, whatever the case may be, this is saying is that really pay attention right now, Leo, to your dreams. You're going to be having some different types of dreams. Note your comments below if that's the case, all right? But I'm feeling that, I'm feeling that that's the case, and it wants you to pay attention closer to them. So maybe keep a notebook or a journal by your bed, and when you as soon as you wake up, or in the event that you do wake up, jot some things down, from that dream, and then you could revisit that at a later time. Okay, so but it's like what you're doing is there's some sort of issue that you are resolving. Okay, and it's going to give you some information. It's caused a lot of problems within your life, but you're realizing something. So this is all about ask that you'll be awakened with a lot of healing and a lot of joy, coming out of this. But this is saying is that to help you with this, meditate before you go to bed, some sort. Just ask and have a prayer that you're going to get some sort of guidance, that you'll get, the answers that you need, and you'll wake up joyful with love in your heart. Something of the sort I think is going to help you, but pay attention to your dreams. It has something to do with past lives. We're going to actually pull some tarot on this and take a look at what this is. So something's been plaguing you. And I think it's going to reveal itself to you, and it's going to resolve itself that way, okay? So let's take a look at what wants to come for you here. What do we have? Seven of Swords. So yeah, something that you may have been deceiving. Oh, hold on a second. Seven of Pentacles. Wow. And the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So here we go. Seven of Swords is about some sort of, you got swords and earth energy. So you got air and earth energy. So this is about some sort of deception that perhaps has taken place. Maybe you have deceived yourself in thinking, or something that has deceived you, okay? And this is you now kind of standing, when I get the Seven of Pentacles, this is about stopping for a moment and observing where you're at. And before taking a further course of action, you're evaluating the situation, okay? Is what I'm doing, am I reaping, rewards from this? Is there some sort of rate of return coming back? All right. And it could be in a relationship or a situation. And then I get the Six of Pentacles, which is about balancing of the scales. This could have to do, could even do with money, guys. It could be the fact that you were deceived in terms of, putting your time, energy, effort into something and realizing that the scales needed to be balanced. And so you could have been dealing with, perhaps could have been dealing with an earth sign, or an air sign, okay? But if this is you taking on all this energy, it's about something that is deceiving you, that you've been putting a lot of work and effort into, and now it's time to balance the scales, balance things out. Now you could be someone that's helping others, or perhaps someone is helping you, okay? So it doesn't matter what it is. It's not a hand out, it's a hand up. And this is balancing of the scales after some sort of deception. And the deception could have been a past life way of thinking. It could be family lineage, where you had deceived yourself based upon a template that you had learned when, obviously you were young and didn't really know how to handle that. And how could you if you were, under 7? But in any event, if this is the case, this is really about knowing that how you were deceived in a way of thinking or doing within a family lineage, and now you are developing your own way of thinking and doing, and it's balancing out the scales. But it has to do with past lives, and it's been getting in the way of work, life, and love, just overall, pretty much everything, okay? So again, it could be just one thing that really is like that one thing that really kind of gets in the way, right? So, and it has affected all other areas of your life, not just love. Now, if this is another energy, it could be that maybe someone, an air sign, has deceived you in terms of the investment in having equal give and take in a situation, and you were kind of went for it, like hoping that you might get the balance in the scales, and that wasn't the case. So this has you less gullible and a little bit more smart in terms of love. Okay, so I kind of see that's what's happening. Let's take a look. What do we have? Inspired thoughts. Okay, so this is about adopting new thoughts, and with these new thoughts brings in a lot of new dimensions, right? So a lot of new ways of thinking and doing. So I think that you now are kind of focusing on some sort of a new reality. There's some sort of alignment that you're getting and you're understanding about how you operate, okay? And there is no immediate action that is necessary right now. Just you're learning to step into this new reality. It's coming to fruition, and you might be getting messages through your dreams. So note your comments below, guys, if that's the case. But yeah, so really keep inspired thoughts around you, because as long as you keep really positive, inspired thoughts around you, it's going to really help you. It's going to help you in terms of coming up with beautiful ideas, and in terms of how to perhaps balance out the scales in terms of money, whether it's in investments of money. Some of you might be in the stock market. Some of you might be, having a business and kind of learning should I invest in this anymore? And if I do, what's that next step? And what limiting beliefs are holding me back? Kind of that type of thing, guys. Hold on one second. Oh. Sorry, guys. Iced tea, but green tea. I kind of felt there's a lot kind of happening here. Wow. So the scales, it's about, make sure something is balanced before moving forward. Okay. Let's take a look at your second week and take a look and see what wants to come out. Okay. I want to use these cards. Okay, so let's take a look at these cards here. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. We'll see how you progress. And keep in mind that the weeks, what may show up in week 1 might be week 4. And, it could, you just, energy is fluid. So I'm just breaking it down week by week for you here a little bit. Okay. Just to make it simple. What do we have second week? What do we get? Serendipity. Wow. Okay, so this is some sort of opportunity. This is about really paying attention to the signs. Now, this, definitely it's about your dreams, like a sense of renewal. Okay, so there is a new way. You're going to be getting signs that are coming through, not alone your dreams, your dream state, but it's going to affect a brand new renewal in you. It's going to bring forth brand new faith. You get the star there. And I might be dealing with an Aquarius, that's coming through too. But I really feel it's like something's going to inspire you. There's some sort of serendipity that takes place. And it's almost like, I got to tell you, it's like, there's going to be like a series of unexpected events that seem to happen, but you're going to be able to maneuver them very well. So it's kind of like the universe is watching out for you in some way, Leo, is really what I feel here. But it's like there's going to be also one particular event that is actually going to be very life-changing for you. Okay, so it could be some sort of inspiration that comes through, and that's why when I got inspired thoughts here coming through here, and and it's that it's going to bring incredible ideas. When I get serendipity with that, this tells me that there's a life-changing event or some sort of inspiration that is pushing through it's very similar. It's kind of like when you least expect it. And it's not going to happen in a place that you would expect it either. Okay, so it's very interesting. There's another sign that got this, so do check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. But this is interesting. It's when you least expect it, from whom you least expect it from. Okay, so it's kind of something like that. But this is that serendipity card, so that's what is coming into play here. Okay, you're going to be you kind of guided towards different and renewed experiences in this second week here, and it's going to lead you to new possibilities and new opportunities. There's going to be new friendships and new relationships that are going to be formed within this, so it's a super positive thing. All right, let's clarify a little bit more with tarot in this second week for you, and we'll see what wants to come out here. Okay, put this aside. What else wants to come through here? What do we get? Okay, so, oh, how interesting. Okay, so, okay, what do we get here? Oh, wow. Okay, so you've got two major arcanas coming through here. We've got the Tower, the Four of Cups, and then the Hierophant energy. So a surprising event. There could be something that's surprise that comes down, okay? And it's kind of like, maybe it's about some sort of offer that was coming through, and it just wasn't to your liking, and it didn't match your beliefs or your tradition of any sorts. And maybe you were getting guidance about this. Now, this, if it has to do with love, it could be some sort of a love offer, something that didn't work out, and something was coming through, a love offer, and it has you kind of stalled at it because you're focusing on your tradition and beliefs and thinking, is this something that I really want? Is it in alignment with me long term? What does that really look like for me? Let me get my bearings straight so I can make the best decision here. For not only me, but for that other person as well. So if not, this is like it's like something in your life had to come down. And it has you thinking about your emotions and different beliefs and traditions. Okay, so when I get this, it also talks to me about it's like you get the Hierophant, you've got like Taurus energy here. So I feel that could be dealing with a Taurus, someone who's got Cancer in their chart as well, or water in their chart, I should say. It's kind of like I feel that there is something that comes down that has you, something that dealt with emotions, and it has you thinking before you actually take a look at something, because you want peace in a relationship. You want something to which, this could even, indicate you getting advice from someone, or someone, of course, is getting advice from you. Could indicate some sort of marriage. There's some sort of belief system or something that is changing on your emotions. And I don't know, I'm getting it's how you feel about your relationships, romantic or otherwise. It's affecting them, all right? Let's take a look at what we have from the wellness cards and see what wants to come out. But yeah, that's kind of what I feel here. There's something unexpected is going to come through here, and it could have to do with a relationship or how you approach love. And how you'll move forward. But I don't know. I think you might get some surprise offer, some opportunity. it's coming through here, okay? And yeah, all right. Well, let's take a look at what this card is here. Limiting beliefs. There we go. Just what I was thinking a little bit, that your subconscious is impeding on your love life, or in your situation, or just life overall. It's like you want love, but you're keeping it away, and it's because of a subconscious belief. And for some of you, this is the case because it's coming out strong. You're making progress, but it wants you to check in and rewire with subliminal messages. And this would be a perfect time, guys. Do check out my playlist. In fact, I'll actually put it up here and in my description box below, about the different frequencies of music, on how they can get you in alignment, in a proper vibration for that of which you want to attract. So do check that out. I'll have those there. But yeah, this talks about getting in those frequencies in order to get some sort of alignment into let go of limiting beliefs that could be holding you back. So this is about checking in with that, really checking in with that, and what that is for you, and how to basically, perhaps overcome it. Okay. So that's very, very key, but that's what's coming through here. So it's about changing something in particular about how you think in terms of love. All right. Let's take a look at the third week coming through. There's got to be some sort of lesson, guys, that's coming. I think you're really, it could be about valuing yourself and making sure that you're in alignment with relationships that are in alignment with your beliefs in your tradition and what you honor, long-term goals, just different things like that. There's some sort of alignment there, because you got to be going in somewhat of the same direction. Okay. So this, that's something to keep in mind. Okay. Because you don't want to kind of, fit yourself into what is not working and devalue yourself by being in something that is really not what you're looking for, and sticking around just because it's what's in front of you. That's devaluing you, and you don't want to do that. And I think you're discovering something through some sort of lesson here. Okay, let's take a look. And I think you're taking a stand on something. Okay, and that tower, I think, is something that has happened because of that. Third week for Leo. What do we get? What do we get? Oh my gosh, purgatory. Wow. This is like something has come, like there's this new light that is coming through. It's like you bursting through with some clarity. There's some sort of clarity amidst maybe perhaps this some sort of tower that have actually come down. It's a very positive thing because it's cleared your way. So I feel that, the card is called Purgatory, but it talks to me about an opportunity. How do I want to say this? It's like an opportunity for you to go through some sort of healing after something came down. It's like, but it's not even that. It's like it triggered something in you, Leo, that I feel that it triggered something that reminded you of a past life or family lineage. And it could have to do with that mindset because of the limiting beliefs coming up. And it could be that there's a particular limiting belief that has been really getting in the way. And this is you really seeing that clarity coming through in this third week. And I'm excited for you because this is really good, okay? But I do feel that there's going to be some sort of experience of some sort. It's like you're transforming, right? You're focusing on some sort of meditation, helping to facilitate some sort of healing process. The purgatory is going through a healing process, okay? You may not feel it's very positive for you right now, but everything that you're going through is super positive for you. And I know that it might be difficult, but this is saying is that hold tight because you're doing really, really well, and everything is supporting you for the energies, for the clarity that want to come through for you. So let's take a look. Oh gosh, all these cards spilled out. Let me just pick up these cards here real quick so I can actually shuffle them. And then pull 3 cards out for you, Leo, and see what wants to come through in your third week of February. What's coming out for Leo, third week of February? What do we get? The Magician energy. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy to see this here for you. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, there we go. And what else do we get here? And we got the Lovers card. Okay. So interesting. So I'm going to, guys, I picked up this card when I was picking up the rest of the deck. I picked up this card again, so I'm going to put that back down, and I'm going to pick one more card, okay? Because I had that in your last week. I just happened to pick that up with the deck when I reshuffled, okay? So we already know that you're kind of making sure that you're, before you move forward, that you're going to check and see if this investment is worth making, okay? So here's what we got: the Magician card. Oh no way! We got the Magician card, the Lover's card, and the Nine of Pentacles. Whoa. This does have to deal with love. I was thinking of this coming through here, guys. You just never know. It could be some sort of union. It doesn't have to be love if you're not involved in love. But this is saying you've got all the resources necessary to create, to have a vision and bring it down to earth. To have some sort of vision that you have in mind as it pertains to love and get what it is that you want. Now, for some of you, this is about some sort of union. That this is, getting the Magician is Gemini energy. The Lover's card is Gemini energy, but I also feel the Magician to me is Gemini energy. To me personally, that seems to what always comes through for me. And then I get that, that Nine of Pentacles, which is being in gratitude and luxury and so thankful for what it is that you have. This whole situation, this healing process might have to do with an air sign. Just saying, okay, it's coming through here. All right, so I feel that that's specifically for some of you a Gemini and perhaps even an Earth sign. But I feel, or you might have that in your chart. But I feel that there is something that's going to be transformed. Something's going through healing in terms of love, okay? And it could be a relationship or a situation, some sort of union that needs some sort of changing and shifting so the clarity can come through. It's kind of been something of the sort that needed to go through some sort of change. But this is being in gratitude and luxury. And it's kind of like the Nine of Pentacles is kind of like an independent, kind of a person here, right? But it's being very grateful for this transformation, or for, again, I think there would have been an air sign that was a catalyst for some huge shift. There could have been a past life situation with someone. You guys, it's coming up here, okay? So I'm going to pull one more card in your third week, see if anything else wants to come through here. Page of Wands. Yeah, a new inspiration and creation. Whatever happened in this situation spurred some sort of, inspiration and creation for you. New business, new situation, a new way of being or doing, or it could even be a new beginning for some of you, okay? Let's take a look at what the Wellness card has to say. Third week, let's take a look for Leo. What do we got? The next step. Oh, wow. This is about taking the next step towards your dream. All right. So for those of you, you could have been inspired because of an experience you had gone through in love. And because of that, it's brought you to a point where you're going to create something out of it. A lot of times we go through situations and we use them as learning experiences. And because we've learned, we're able to coach others on that as well. So it could be that you're creating a business out of it. You're doing something of the sort. But I feel that what this is asking you to do is, because of this illumination and this inspiration, you're taking the steps towards your dream. So this is about putting in the steps that are necessary. So if it means, kind of taking those steps to open that business, to, go ahead and file the proper, records that you need to do, all of that's coming into play. For some of you, it is getting a mentor that's going to help you, kind of get some sort of guidance and some sort of clarity or an organizational structure. All right. And there's just doors of success are opening for you. And this is your time to really go ahead, Leo, and grab it, okay? So it's truly coming through here. Success, it wants you to move towards your dream. This could be a person, place, or thing, okay? So let's take a look at your fourth week, I should say. Fourth week for Leo, February 2022. What wants to come out? Okay, guys, for some of you, it's going to be a relationship, okay? So for some of you, it's that, okay? Because there's some sort of sacred sexuality. There's some sort of connection that you have with someone that could be from past lives, and you have a strong connection with this person. It is very passionate. It's like when you two come together, it's going to be a catalyst for some amazing experience. Okay. Now because it's sacred, it could be that there is some sort of spiritual connection with this person as well. including a past life. There could be some sort of, I don't know, some sort of, I don't know. There's some sort of energy that you share between you, and it's gonna affect your life. Okay, it is. Yeah, it could be through an experience with someone, but it's gonna have a profound effect on your life. And it wants you to honor it because the universe is sending for some sort of sacred blessing towards you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You just thank the universe for some sort of, opportunity here. There's a merging of two souls. And it could be someone that you've met before. But yeah. Wow. I'm going to pull some cards on this one. Let's take a look, guys. Whew. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see what wants to come out. Looks like it's going to be a good third week for you here. That's all I got to say. All right. Be prepared for an extended Valentine's Day, right? All right. So what do we have here when we clarify? What do we get? Oh, gosh. Wow. So we've got Virgo energy, we've got air energy, and we've got judgment. So there's a Knight of Swords coming through here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Very curious and energetic. Some sort of judgment's going to be made. And it could be someone coming towards you because they've made some sort of decision. And now they're going, because they've gone inside. They've taken that steps. They've gone inside and they've kind of done a lot of work internally, some shadow work. So there's some sort of message that you might be getting that's coming in from an air sign. Just telling you, and some sort of judgment that's going to be made. I feel that you've got an opportunity to make the choice. Okay, I'm telling you, you might have an opportunity to make a choice if you want to continue or not with this particular person. But I will tell you, it is some amazing union. It might not be someone that maybe sticks around. It could be someone that's a little bit younger, but there's motion forward that's moving forward. And a judgment that could be made. This judgment can actually resurrect the situation, resurrect you both from something that has escaped you, internally. Okay, I am going to pull a wellness card and see what wants to come out for you here. What do we get? Heart and mind union. You know what it did? It actually brought harmony to your heart, whatever this is. This situation is it's kind of like there's something that is your mind and your heart are now coming together. They were disconnected in some way, and again, that could have been through the situation that we discussed in terms of a limiting belief. But this is about being in your highest vibration, and this is not only think it in your mind, but feel it in your heart for a higher, manifestation to come to an existence of what it is that you want. But I feel that your heart and mind are coming together here. So, have a plan and an action, and you're going to have a faster manifestation. So strategy and love towards your passions is going to bring the outcome of manifestation to come through. Anything else? Strength. Here you are in your own energy. You've got the strength to do this. So if you're thinking that, you don't, you're not going to be able to handle a situation if someone comes around again, whatever, no, you're strong. You've got this. This is about taming that light and dark side within you. This is about intuitively knowing how to maneuver. It's being smart, but also, following your passions as well. But it's balancing out the light and the dark side within you in terms of moving forward. So guys, it's going to be an interesting fourth week here. Let's just see here. Did I do? Yeah, it's going to be an interesting fourth week here for you here. Gosh, wow. Yeah, I think I said third week, but it's going to be interesting fourth week with this one here. Okay. So some of you might have some sort of a connection that comes into play here. All right. Wow. Okay, there you go, guys. Note your comments below. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.